Today's story is going to be the itsy bitsy spider. Aw, sugar snaps. What's up, guys and gals? Jared here with another government hacking espionage movie review. So last night I was able to check out the new film, The Girl in the Spider's Web. Fired from the NSA, Franz Boulder recruits hacker Lisbeth Salander to steal Firewall, a computer program that can access nuclear weapons worldwide. Further problems arise when Russian thugs steal Lisbeth's laptop and kidnap someone who can access Firewall. Lisbeth must now race against time to recover the codes to avert disaster. So is The Girl in the Spider's Web a solid sequel? Let's find out. Now, before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of The Girl in the Spider's Web in the comments down below. Did this further the story from the 2011 film, or did this just completely confuse you? Now let's get into some of the good things this film did. Right off the bat, Claire Foy. All of Claire Foy. She was able to pick up kind of the character from Rooney Mara from the 2011 film in this kind of weird rebooted sequel, and like she was able to really hold this whole thing together. Not necessarily being a standout performance per se, but I mean her character really weaves everything together, whether it's her kicking ass with her taser or at the computer terminal hacking away. She is pretty badass, and I will say that her hacking techniques in this are really clever and creative. I'll leave you at that. Other than that, I'll say that the action in this film was pretty enjoyable. I mean, it wasn't anything noteworthy, anything that's going to get an award per se. But Claire Foy, you know, hand-to-hand combat, using her taser, there's shootouts, there's car chases, even better motorcycle chases. This film does have a decent amount of action, so at least it'll keep you enthralled throughout. Especially a futuristic, like, video gamey, seen through walls, x-ray gun shootout thing. That I ate that shit up. However, The Girl in the Spider's Web is a very bleak film. Like, the colors palette is really dark, there's a lot of blues, it's very dreary, and this dreary feeling actually bleeds into the story. So my understanding is that this is kind of a sequel slash reboot situation, and I didn't even know that it was really a reboot because I didn't even realize that the Daniel Craig character or the journalist from this movie was actually the same character from the first movie, so that definitely will confuse people going into this expecting a sequel. But hey, what are you gonna do? And the overall story really follows this generic outline where someone needs something, they call in a hacker, the hacker's set up, then bad guys come in, steal the thing that the hacker was set up for, they realize that it's someone from the past, and then they end up getting the goods from the bad guy. It's definitely something we've seen before. It's very familiar. I mean, there are maybe a scene here or there that kind of stray away from it, but it's quickly pulled back. I felt like the David Fincher 2011 film had more intrigue, there was more mystery, I was more engaged in that film. Instead, this one is kind of more of a generic action thriller that just doesn't offer much. And getting to characters, kind of their motivations and stuff, they're not really fully spelled out, they're kind of alluded to or assumed. For example, LaKeith Stanfield is in this movie and I really enjoy him, he's a great performer, but the thing is, like, his motivations in this don't really connect with the overall motivations of what's going on. Then there's, like, this head of this Swedish government, not really sure what her motivations are. It's kind of just, it's not fully explained, I guess. Maybe I missed a few plot points, but it felt like they threw out threads, but they never really tied them up. Also, I can't finish this out or noting that there was very similar aspects to, like, basically a Bond movie from the opening credits, to the villain, to kind of just the overall plot. I mean, I don't have a problem with that at all. I mean, make this like kind of a revolving cast, like every time there's a sequel or every two sequels bring in new people. That might keep it fresh, but do it better than what they did in this one. Overall, The Girl in the Spider's Web is an action thriller that is very much paint by numbers, with Claire Foy guiding this story and some decent action, but with a very bleak story with unclear connections, a generic plot, and character motivations not really adding up. I'd probably skip out on The Girl in the Spider's Web. If you're a big fan of Claire Foy and the source material, go for it, but if you just want anything else, this is a generic thriller and it doesn't have much to offer. So what did you think of The Girl in the Spider's Web? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, as always, follow all of my social media stuff over there, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. There's more videos down there. Watch those, like those, comment on those, subscribe over there if you haven't, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.